Hello everybody, back here again for another Idiot's Guide to Working Out. And today I was heading to the gym, just actually pulled in the parking lot right now, and my marathon training has me running what they call speed day. I've got to run half-mile warm-up, I got to run a mile at 9:05 pace, and then I've got to run a half-mile jog to cool back down, run a mile at a 9:05 pace, and then run a half-mile cool down again, that kind of thing. Actually, it's funny, it has me run like a half-mile jog and then a cool down half-mile after that. So I don't know why that makes sense. I figure my cool down could be my jog, so I figure I'll up my mileage for each one I'm running. And I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to kind of jump on the treadmill and see how I'm feeling. And then from there, I'll go and see if I can do it. Before I started the marathon training, I had set out to do a 5K in under half an hour, and I got that done. Then I set out to do a 10K in under an hour, and I got that done. So now I think what I'm wanting to do is I'd set the goal of a 5K in under 25 minutes, which you think, 30 minutes to 25 minutes ain't that much, but that is a huge difference in speed. That puts me at like the 7.5 mile an hour constant pace for 5K, which is definitely farther, faster than I've ever ran in my life. So I was working towards getting towards that concept when my buddy talked me into actually starting to follow a training program. So in that process of following that training program, I've cut back on my attempting the fast 5K speed. Then I was wanting to try and turn that into a 10K in under 55 minutes and possibly even in that 50-minute range. If I can do it 25 and 5K, I should be able to do it in 50 and 10K, although I don't think it quite works that easily. But today, my mind is telling me for some reason, I've been thinking about it for the last 2 weeks now and kept putting it off. And today, I don't know. I've been stuck inside. I was supposed to go to Des Moines today, hang out with a friend of mine, and it was snowing and stuff, which you can kind of see. I don't know if you'll see out there or not. There's new snow on the ground. They completely wussed out this morning, didn't want to go, so I kind of had that little bit of a, shucks, this day's going to suck. So I kind of sat around not really doing crap, kind of pouting a little bit. Not really pouting, but just feeling sorry for myself a little bit now, I guess. So as a punishment to that, I think I'm going to go ahead and shoot for my 25-minute 5K mark. So I hope everybody out there, if I make it, I'll let you know. If I don't make it, I'll let you know both ways. So wish me luck, but by the time this is loaded, it'll already be over with. So only need to wish me luck, I guess. If I don't make it, I have to try again in a week or two. So anyway, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Get out there and get your sweat on. Hello everybody, back here after my attempt at my 25-minute 5K. I don't know, kind of going into it with the wrong attitude, I think, going in. I didn't do anything at all yesterday, so for running, so my legs were kind of tight in that. And I kind of used that as a little excuse, but the biggest problem I had when I got in there, I realized I had not put a pair of running socks in my gym bag for some reason. I have no clue how that happened. I always rebuild my bag after I get home, take my shower, and then I refill it with tomorrow's gym clothes, just that I don't have that excuse to not stop by the gym. It goes, first time I leave the house, it goes out, it goes in the vehicle. That way it's with me at all times. If I'm taking the bike, I throw it on the bike real quick, have it ready to go. That way it's always there. So I went ahead and thought no big deal, I'll wear the regular socks with my running shoes, won't be a problem. And they were like these thick ass winter socks I had on, my feet were cold earlier today, and my feet were sweating so bad it was ridiculous. I set the pace I needed to make it, which was 7.5 mile an hour or 8-minute mile. I was gonna have some time there in case I didn't quite. That would put me a little bit ahead, like 24 minutes. That'd give me a little bit of a downtime if I need to take a little bit of a rest, get a drink, or even just back my pace off near the end of the run. And I knocked out the first mile, and I was doing decent, not great, but I was doing decent. My first mile is always my worst mile, no matter what it is with me. I don't know, my first mile always sucks. And my feet I could feel my feet sweating really bad, and I could feel my toes were starting to hurt, and I had a couple blister spots forming. And I thought, I might be able to do it. But I went ahead and just gave up on the 5K 25-minute mark and decided to walk for a quarter mile, about 3.7 mile an hour, ranked it back up to the 7.5. And thought, well, I'll just knock it out and just do the mile each time. And I was about 3/4 way through the second mile, and I realized my feet were feeling like crap. And I hadn't figured out really that my feet were that sweaty yet. I knew they were hurting a lot, but not the running pain, more of a needle stabbing me type pain. And then by the time I got done at that second mile, I realized what was happening. So I went ahead and undid my shoes and that, took my socks off and tried to run with just my shoes and no socks, let my feet air out a little bit. And I already at that point had 5 tiny little blisters all over my feet, which is the strangest thing, 'cause I haven't been getting blisters for quite some time. So I kind of wrecked this whole attempt with just the straight up not having the right gear. So I'm going to blame it on the fact that I might not have succeeded anyway, but 100% I didn't succeed. So I almost didn't bother telling you guys about it. I'm not going to load this first half of the video, but I told myself, why not? It's a failure. It's not the end of my life. It's just I have to go out and try it again. So it's only going to count as a failure if I don't reattempt it. I'm going to reattempt it. Don't have an exact date, because like I said, I'm still trying to do my marathon training, trying to follow that schedule. So it's going to be kind of interesting to where to toss that in there. So I might have to figure it out, but I will get it done. I guarantee. I don't know. I'm going to give myself the end of, let's see, I'm going to give myself the end of April. I'm going to say then, by the end of April, because it's already like the end of March. So I'll give myself a little over a month, because I'm still doing my marathon training. So by the end of April, I will knock that thing out in the under 25-minute mark. So anyway, that's what I have for now. So biggest thing I guess I want to tell you right here is make sure you refill your bag with all the gear you need every single day, because it will wreck your feet with the wrong equipment. So thanks for watching. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day, and get out there and make some sweat.